As I sauntered across the warm sand, my thoughts began to meander like the patterns left by the waves. The seemingly endless expanse of the ocean, the infinite grains of sand beneath my feet, and the ineffable beauty of this quiet corner of the earth. It's all so beautiful, but intimate. I could feel the delicate grittiness under my bare feet, poking and teasing my soles, making me even more conscious of my gait. These little grains, subjected to so much wear and tear, yet never losing their essence. Suddenly, a quick movement in the corner of my eye caught my attention. There it was, a small creature scuttling towards the sea, each tiny footstep leaving its impression on the soft sand. A crab, no bigger than the palm of my hand. Ah, crabs. There's something utterly fascinating about crabs that never lets a moment go by without my mind wandering back to them. Do they ever stop? Spend a moment reflecting on their lives? Do they ever think beyond the next wave washing over their shells? I remember once reading about their molting process, shedding their brittle exoskeleton to create a room for their growing bodies. It struck me then, isn't that just like life? How often do we too carry baggage, only to cast away the unnecessary weight like a decluttering of the soul? And that thought led me down another crab-inspired reflection. Perhaps my fascination with crabs mirrored my struggle of holding on to my mental health. Crabs in their shells, me in my mind, we both desperately clutching onto something that sustains us, but also something that confines us. I am pulled back again to the present by another scuttling crab, reminding me again how adaptive crabs are to their environment. You see them in mangroves, on rocky shores, and sandy beaches, even climbing trees sometimes. Isn't that a testament to resilience? Just like these endearing scuttlers, maybe I should embrace my constant invasion of thoughts about crabs and somehow see it as a positive adaptation to what life has thrown at me. And don't even get me started on their communication. It's so comical yet complex. Waving, drumming, even their colors are all used for communicating. An entire language, a means to speak without words. Is that what I'm trying to do? Do I speak of crabs because of their uniqueness, their resilience, their perseverance, or is it because I wish to communicate something within myself? I ponder on this for a moment, looking at the crab, now only a small speck against the vastness of the ocean. My thoughts, just like these waves, keep coming back to these crustaceans. And in some peculiar way, this obsession has become a surprise companion, making my loneliest of strolls less solitary. While it does intrigue me, it doesn't daunt me anymore. It's not a descent into madness, but an ascent towards acceptance. Like the high tide that doesn't dread touching the shore, but welcomes each contact as a chance to start anew. Crabs, the embodiment of survival against the odds, the epitome of adaptation, a symbol of resilience, and an emblem of living life moving forward, but always ready to take a step backward when necessary. Suddenly, the shore didn't seem so lonesome. My musings on crabs seemed to continue its course, just like the waves that etched signs on the sand and intertwined itself back into the sea. I reckon there's a lot one can learn from crabs. Their simplicity, their survival skills, their adaptability. Could I find solace in their crude simplicity? Surely, I would. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, I continued my walk, the rhythm of my thoughts and footfalls keeping pace with each other. Strange, isn't it? How life often leads us back to what we try to escape, and yet we wouldn't trade it for anything else. Today, as again, I'm led back to the